Hey guys, it's Sebastian the Sick Witch, and this is part 2 of the Wicca 101 series. Today we are going to go over the 5 elements and what they mean to Wiccans and how they're utilized in Wiccan practice. The 5 elements are earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. We are all made up of all of the elements, and they surround us in our everyday lives. The pentagram symbol represents the union of all 5 elements, which with each point of the star representing one of the elements. All of the elements put together, as expressed in the pentagram, shows the perfect balance within the universe and within ourselves of all 5 elements coming together and creating magic. I'm going to start with the earth element since I am an earth sign. The earth element is associated with the physical world, with wealth, with the body. It's also associated with the Pentacles suit in the tarot deck, as well as the winter season and the cardinal direction of north. The way that earth might be represented in your practice and in your magic could be through using salt, which is a natural energetic cleansing agent, but is pure earth energy, doesn't need to be cleansed itself. Also working with dirt, even just the dirt that's in your plants, in your potted plants, the dirt outside, collecting graveyard dirt, anything like that. Working with dirt is a great way to channel earth magic. And also, everybody's favorite, working with crystals and connecting to the earth's energy through crystal magic. Spell work associated with the earth element would include prosperity workings, any practice that helps you get rooted and grounded, and anything that helps you meet your needs regarding your mind and body. Air. The air element is associated with the cardinal direction east, with the season spring, and with the tarot sword suit. It's also associated with intellect, music, the sky. To utilize and represent the air element in your practice, you can use bells or anything that creates noise and sound, which is very associated with the air element. You can use feathers, and you can also use incense, and you can use the feather to waft the smoke of the incense, which really only strengthens the air energy utilized in your magical practice. You can channel the air element by burning an herb bundle and using that to cleanse the energetic body, cleanse the energy in your home, and set boundaries for your body and your home. You can also begin and cultivate a gratitude practice, and the practice of meditation is also very much connected with the element of air. Water. The water element is connected with the cardinal direction west, autumn, as well as dreams, intuition, feelings, as well as the cup suit in the tarot. The way that you can represent the water element on your altar or in your magic is through the use of water. So even just a cup of water at your altar. You can also use shells and other objects that represent water to you, as well as a cauldron. You can channel the water element by journaling about your emotions or doing shadow work, washing away icky, lingering energies or even lingering negative self-talk by creating a floor wash that's magically infused, by taking a magical cleansing ritual shower, or even as simple as just washing your hands, which we're all already doing that all the time. Fire. The fire element is associated with the cardinal direction south, with summer, and with the tarot suit of wands. It's also connected to courage, energy, passion, action. The way that you can represent or use the fire element in your magical practice or on your altar is through candle magic, just lighting a candle and gazing at it as you meditate, using a wand, even as simple as going outside and soaking up some of the sunshine. Some magical exercises that you can do to connect with the fire element is literal exercise, which, if that word has any negative connotations for you as it does for me, I prefer to call it a fire ritual, so feel free to do that. Also, anything to do with your sexuality, whether that be solo or with another partner or partners. And also anything that helps you establish and call back your power and stand in your truth and live by your truth with everything you say and all of your action. Now, the fifth element is spirit, which is not usually considered in the regular perception of, usually it's the 4 elements, but in Wicca there are 5. So the fifth element is spirit. It doesn't exactly have a cardinal direction, but it's the direction associated with spirit is up, which makes sense. And so it's within us, it's all around us, it ties everything together and is in all of the elements, present in all of the elements. Ways that you can represent the spirit element in your magic or on your altar is through the use of images of deity. I have images of Hecate and the Morrigan on my altar to represent the divine folks that I work with. You can also represent divinity by placing a pentagram altar tile on your altar, or even just a drawing of it on paper, or a pentagram sigil on a stone. Whatever you'd like. The pentagram is definitely the most potent representation of spirit, regardless of whether or not you're working with a specific deity. The pentagram kind of is a catch-all. Ways that you can work with spirit in your spell work and in your magic is through improving your connection with your higher self, through relationships that you build with either a specific deity or spirit and the divine in general, whatever resonates with you more, through prayer and even meditation as well, taking steps to be in harmony with nature and your environment and yourself, and also stay open to and watch out for signs and synchronicities in your everyday life to divine further meaning. The pentagram is the perfect visual for all 5 elements and how they work together. It's a sacred symbol, but it's also a talisman of protection, divinity, and balance. There are plenty of magical ways to connect with all 5 elements, but what I love the most is that there are also so many mundane ways, ways that don't cost money and usually don't require a lot of effort. So something as simple as running your hands through the dirt outside or the dirt in your houseplants, getting the body heated by doing whatever exercise that you're able to do, even just breathing exercises. So it's fairly easy as a Wiccan to incorporate all 5 elements of the universe into your life and to channel and exercise those different elements that are existing within ourselves through these mundane and magical actions. So those are the 5 elements as is acknowledged in Wicca. So let me know what you guys think if you have any questions. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!